Hey everybody, welcome to the SkyLounge. Here to review some Vegas Golden Knights action as we beat the New York Islanders 4-2 at the T-Mobile Arena, at the Fortress in Las Vegas. And I was at the game. Fun Time's going to be throwing up a clip soon, so be on the lookout for that shit. And fun news about the game today. Max Pacioretty out for about a couple of days with the undisclosed injury. Brandon Pirri has been called up from the AHL Wolves. Now, Colin Miller and I believe Tomasz Nosek was sat out today, healthy scratch, I would imagine, and Brad Hunt was in. So I get to T-Mobile Arena, home away from home pretty much. And you go in, it's a insane vibe over there. It feels like the playoffs, and we're in the middle of December. And so you start the first period with that fucking vibe. You come in with that energy. Yet, early pressure by the Knights earned them a power play 8 minutes in, and it was wasted. And really, that was kind of the theme of the first period. Wasted. Fleury being overworked early. Now, he was being overworked a little bit early on. We created too much turnovers, I felt. Just every fucking opportunity you can push forward the puck or, keep control of that shit, turn that shit over, sloppy passing all around. And the most annoying part about this was the fact that with a minute and 30 seconds left to go, okay? A minute and 30 seconds left to go, Barzal scored right before the period ends. Yeah. So you can imagine the air kind of deflate out the building. And what made it worse was about less than a minute later, Nelson scores a goal for the New York Islanders. So the Islanders are up 2-0 with less than 2 minutes left at the end of the first period. And I'm not going to lie to you. Even before the goal, Vegas kind of looked anemic as fuck. It just looked like, oh, fuck, we're not really getting our fucking chances out there. We're not going to have a good time today. And Vegas was out shooting 15-8. So that was the curious part where a lot of the fans were thinking, what the fuck is going on? Why can't they score goals? But we've seen this from Vegas. We've seen this all the time. Where they just, I don't know what the fuck it is. They just play sloppy, play cocky. I don't know what the fuck it is, man. And so, with that kind of blank state, more or less, goes into second period. I refer to myself as a third person. Anyways, so, second period started the same shit, different period, pretty much. You basically started right where you left off, of just mediocrity. And I was just thinking, okay, great. Gallant's going to do something, right? And he did. A lot of lineup changes here and there. The curious part was William Karlsson, Alex Tugg, Jonathan Marchessault in one lineup. Good God, what was the other one? I think it was Brandon Pirri, Paul Stastny, and I also want to say, oh God, I forget. I forget. Because when you're at the game, not really specifically watching for the numbers. I'm watching for the movement. I'm watching for the vibe. I'm watching for everything else. And what ends up happening when I'm watching like that, I just get into the game, I zone out a little bit, and, just look at the times. And when you see the times, it shows that Vegas had a power play opportunity this time. And with the power play opportunity, we were able to do something, which was mind-boggling in a way. But what was more mind-boggling about this goal, Vegas's goal, 8 minutes and 48 seconds in, Brandon Pirri. First goal of the season. Actually, yeah, first goal of the season after being called up from the AHL Wolves. Remember, boys and girls, this isn't his first NHL goal. His NHL goal came from his debut last season. 2 fucking goals on his debut. So Brandon Pirri, the young buck who can score, Brandon Pirri. And so he actually backhand scooped that shit right in. And the Islanders goaltender, Grice, I don't fucking care. I don't care. Despite the fact that Grice, I'm going to call him Grice. greasy like grease. He had some pretty decent saves, mainly because Vegas was shooting the puck like fucking crazy. And so Pirri getting that goal validated everything about the effort, right? And I know I said sloppy, but they were taking shots after shots after shots like a lazy cunt at a bar who just wants to blame that shit on the fucking, the goddamn problems on the alcohol. What am I saying? What kind of analogies am I making? I don't know. It's late. And guess what? Vegas kept the shit late. Meaning, Vegas, in the second period, late, scored a goal and kept it 2-2. However, goal was disallowed. 15 minutes and 31 seconds, Alex Tuch seemingly scored the goal that tied the Vegas Golden Knights. However, goal was ruled offside. And funny thing is, when I actually saw the goal happen, I'm like, this actually might be offsides. Tuch went in a little too quickly there. And it was proven to be so. Upset fans, but I'm looking at them like, dude, that was offsides. Clearly that's offsides. That's fine. Disallowed goal. But overall, in that second period, I just felt they switched it up a little bit, especially after that goal went in. And the shots read 8-15. I'm sorry, 5-18. I thought I was fucking crazy writing that one, but no, 5-18. Yeah, Vegas was taking shots. And by the third period, you know, despite taking all the aggressive amount of shots, Vegas couldn't really control the dick in their pants and gave up a penalty. So a penalty which, honestly, Vegas' penalty kill is spectacular. And they had two penalties here in the third period, able to kill it off, no problem. Still down 2-1. And the funny thing is, after the second penalty kill's over, Oscar Lindberg and Anthony Beauvillier has a bit of a scuffle, and they both go on a minor penalty. 4-on-4 fucking hockey. And with about a minute left, William Karlsson scores the goal. 6 minute and 22-second mark. Good God, I am losing my fucking mind trying to read this shit, trying to think at the same time. Oh, you can't read and think at the same time? Fuck you. Because William Karlsson scored that shit. That's all that matters. And the way William Karlsson scored it, he skated up through, like, got the fucking puck, you know, in the neutral zone, fucking zips up, gets the point, whoop, shoots that shit and no goddamn problem. Too greasy for old Greece. And with that easy equalizer, the feeling of the building completely changed. The atmosphere, the vibe completely changed. And a minute later, Paul Stastny scores a fucking go-ahead goal, 3-2, and it's an easy tap-in, a very clean pass from Riley Smith. And what a difference a minute makes. And for Vegas to come back from that shit, that was kind of impressive. That was absolutely impressive. I thought, okay, if we're down 2-0, I'm hoping, you know, we at least put up a fight, but to just come back like that in a hurry was pretty spectacular to watch. And, you know, you got those penalty kills done under your belt. And when they pulled the goaltender, right? When they pulled the goaltender, the Islanders were looking aggressive. They did look pretty decent. However, Vegas able to just catch up on the right moment. Nate Schmidt, unassisted, empty netter, 4-2, game ends. And the shots end 8-14. 14 for Vegas. So dicks up for Harambe, motherfucker, we win! And shout out to the goalie, Grice. Again, I don't care if I'm mispronouncing it. You know, I'll probably watch on NHL Network or some shit. We'll figure it out. 43 saves on 46 shots, 935 save percentage, and Fleury 19 saves on 21 shots, 905. So I thought the Islanders goaltender should have been the 2-star. I absolutely think he should have been the 2-star, and he wasn't named the 2-star. 43 saves. Think about that. 43 fucking saves. That is spectacular. That is spectacular. And this guy was making some unbelievable saves. So if you're an Islanders fan, you have to be thinking to yourself, okay, Barzal had a goal. I believe he had a point. Anthony Beauvillier just looks kind of, antsy. But the goaltender was spectacular today. And it's a shame that he didn't get the second star. That's my whole thing. But Marc-Andre Fleury. Let's talk about Marc-Andre Fleury. 424th win. 9th all-time in goaltender list in NHL history. He was actually tied with Phil Esposito, 423 wins. 9th tied for a while. And now, 9th. Solely by himself, 424th. Absolutely incredible. So, Brandon Pirri making his debut, for the season, getting the 3-star. Nate Schmidt doing what he does, getting the 2-star, and Paul Stastny, 1-star. And we got to give a special shout out to Mr. George McPhee for bringing Brandon Pirri into the fucking lineup and just igniting it. And that's what my dog is probably saying right now. And for Vegas, this is the first game of a 4-game homestand, and I'm hoping that Vegas is able to not shit this opportunity to win all 4 fucking games. Because we have the Montreal Canadiens on Saturday, the Los Angeles Kings on Sunday, and next Thursday, the Colorado Avalanche. I will be at all 4 games. Well, this one being the first one. The remaining 3 games. So let me know what you guys think. Follow me at the Sky Lounge on all the links in the description below. Like, comment, and subscribe for more daily content. Go Knights, go. Now fuck off.